Hi, the program that I'm working on is called HOPE. It means help others prosper effortlessly. And it's mostly about the minorities in the United States. And some of the issues that I found was one of them was the unemployment rate in United States, and the other one problem that I came across was communication. It's very hard like to communicate with people if there's a language barrier. And I thought my idea was to come up with a way that you can communicate with people and make sure they understand what you're saying and you're understanding what they're saying. And I thought about an idea where we can use the same idea that hospitals use to communicate with patients that have a language barrier. So I thought about the language line, and I was thinking that I can incorporate that idea in my business since I'm mostly dealing with minorities and most of them do not speak English. It's very hard to communicate with them. So this program, you can use the language line and you can communicate to anyone that speaks a different language by using that phone line and having people translate the language and help them understand what you mean and where you're coming from. And then the other issue that I was coming across because of unemployment, some people are not willing to work because they feel like they can use benefits that are provided by the government. And I was thinking if I come up with an idea of placing people within the same ethnicity, that will help the unemployment rate. Because when you think about it, if I had a couple people that are Asians and they're looking for jobs and it's very hard for them to find jobs, why wouldn't I not use the Asian population to employ them? The same with the African Americans, the same with the Hispanic, because I feel like sometimes people are more comfortable working with people that understand them and understand the same language. So with my program, it will be a beneficial idea for me to place people within their own ethnicity for work. And the other thing that I was thinking about was education. It's very important, like for people to be educated. But if you're the minority and you don't have money, it's very hard for you to get back in school and think things are going to work out the way that you want them to work out. So, with programs like, free tutoring and free translation tutors, it would be beneficial for my program, like to bring in people with all these resources to help the unfortunate um, to get our education, and this will help us close the barrier of communication, close the barrier of unemployment. And I would think like with my program, within my business, I will be giving back to the community and I will be helping the economy as well. Because a lot of people feel like it's hard to work if you cannot communicate very well, but that's not the case because there are resources out there that you can utilize. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed my video.